Right, we're going to begin seated. We're going to begin in child's pose. Sorry, child's pose. So come to find child's pose whenever you're ready. And it's Tuesday, so I like to do a bit of strength on Tuesday. So there's a little mental preparation for you. Right, so knees nice and wide. Welcome to the people online as well. Hello, good morning. So knees wide, big toes touching together, and just send the sit bones back to the heels and almost like nestle the torso down in between the thighs. Let the shoulders soften. Let the elbows rest on the floor. Not much effort here. We're just arriving and settling for a few moments. Can you relax the skin around the eyes? Soften the jaw. And just try your best to be really heavy here. So make any last adjustments. And then really start to embrace some stillness. And these few moments of stillness really important so you can kind of set the context for your practice this morning. You've made it. You got to your mat. You're here. The hard work or the effort is done. The next 45 minutes is just about moving, breathing, spending some time with yourself. So just check in. How are you feeling this morning? Really important we use that check-in as a bit of context before you practice. Because it's a practice, you're here regularly. Each time you come to your mat, you're going to feel a little bit different. So once you've had that little check-in, as soon as you feel ready, start to find your breath. Just follow the journey for a few rounds. Notice how it's moving this morning. Allow your focus and attention just to rest on the breath. Let's take a few together. Nice long exhale wherever you are. Then breathe in for a count of 1, 2, 3. Breathe out for 3, 2, 1. Keep that up. Breathing in, 2, 3, and breathing out, 2, 1. Nice, long, deep, rich inhales. Long, smooth, steady exhales. And just notice how the sides, the back of the body, the belly expands as you breathe in and contracts as you breathe out. And as best as you can, I want you to stay as close as possible to your breath for your practice this morning. Wishing you a really lovely morning practice. On your next inhale, just bring the hands a little further forward. We're just going to make the arms feel a little bit more active. So the shoulders might come a little closer to the ears. I want you to spread the fingers and press them into the ground a little bit more. Think of the 4 corners of the palm. Think of all 10 fingertips. So the elbows might have lifted away from the earth as you just make yourself a little longer here. On your next exhale, just start to walk the hands over to the left-hand side. Enjoy a nice stretch through the right side body. And sometimes it's nice to come onto the fingertips. You just get a little bit of extra stretch through the shoulders. Can you feel length from your right hip all the way to your right fingertips? Lovely. Come back to center. Take a moment here briefly, and then straight to the other side. And with your breathing, you're using the inhale to create space, and then you're using the exhale to ease into that space. So with each breath in, think about lengthening and directing the body. With each exhale, think about softening and easing into that space. Good. On your next exhale, just ease yourself back to center. Lift the gaze now, look forward, really spread the fingers, and we're going to slither forward. So it's like you're going to bring your forearms down, and it might feel less like a slither. It might not feel very attractive, but just get there, it's fine. Okay, so your hands are underneath your shoulders, roll them back and down, pin the upper arms into your rib cage, point the elbows behind you. Press the tops of the feet down so the legs are nice and strong. On your next inhale, you're just going to gently lift. As you exhale, you're just going to come straight back down. And keep going like that. So just waking up the back muscles, the shoulders this morning, that squeeze and lift at the top. Maybe with each round, creeping up just a little bit higher, but really making sure the lower body is engaged. It's almost like you're trying to press your pubic bone into the earth. Maybe a little bit of hollowing out the belly. If you want, next time you come up, see if you can just pause there, lift the hands, squeeze the shoulders, switch the back muscles on. Breathe, almost like you're trying to show your collarbones to the front of the mat. How's the breath here for 3, for 2. Good on 1. Forehead down, hands down, toes, knees, hands, stay where they are. Zip your elbows back, wrap the upper arms into the rib cage and push yourself up, keeping the knees down. So we should end up in a little half press-up position. Nice. Send the sit bones back, almost like a little pounce, extended child's pose. And then bring yourself back to tabletop. Maybe walk the knees in a little bit. Okay, so tabletop. Just get settled here. Move the spine. Yeah? Keep the fingers spread. Everything's nice and stacked. Swish and sway from side to side. Do some cat-cows. Dipping the belly, drawing the belly up and in. Good breathing. Sounds really nice this morning. Keep that up. Inhale to open and create space. Exhale to go into the space. Okay, when you're ready, let's go straight into a reach with the right leg and the left arm. If it feels good, the arm is optional, yeah? Once you're there, let's move the fingers, let's move the toes. Circle the ankle, circle the wrist. Can you be mindful about how we're doing this? Nice and slow, nice and steady. Good. On your next inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, draw the elbow and knee together. Good. Inhale as you reach. It's almost like you're doing a cow. And then as you exhale, it's like you're rounding into your cat. Give me 3 more. Inhale to reach. Exhale to crunch. Good. 2 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Nice. Last one. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Next time you breathe in, reach. See if you can kick the foot towards the hand. Maybe it's just a reach. Some of you might be able to grab. It's first thing in the morning, so don't be too hard on yourself. The foot's not quite there. If you do grab hold of something, kick foot into hand. We're here for 3. We're here for 2. Good. On 1, release the hand. Take the left foot just off the mat a little bit, and you're going to come into like a supported side plank. Now, the right leg doesn't need to float. It can if you want. Some of you might want to come straight into a full plank. I don't mind. We're here and we're holding. Good. If you did come into full plank, bring that knee down again, and then start to bring the elbow and knee towards one another. Again, inhale to reach and extend. Exhale, elbow and knee come together. And it's like they're above you, not in front of you, yeah? We're really getting into the side body. Give me 3 more. Can you get the elbow and knee to touch? Listen carefully, last one. On your next exhale, elbow and knee together, look to the top of your mat. Step the right foot forward, swing the left leg behind you, low lunge. Good. First one, let's move forwards and backwards. Inhale forward, exhale back. Just do about 3 of those. And then when you're ready, we're going to stay forward. Hands can come up. Hips, prayer, front leg, or you might start to reach and open up the front body a little bit more now. Yogi's choice. Lovely. Right hip back, left hip forward, rib cage pulling through. Soften the shoulders. Good. We're here and we're holding for 3. How's the breath? For 2. Good, on 1, just ease yourself back to center a little bit, like use the tummy muscles, and then exhale, we're twisting. So right arm back, left arm forward. Reaching here, strong through the arms. You can, of course, rest the hands if you want to, but if you can, keep fingertips reaching. Keep the breath nice and strong here. Again, can you think about that inhale to create space, exhale to soften and ease into the space. Nice. On your next inhale, bring the arms back up to center, biceps by the ears. Good. Exhale, hands to the floor, frame the front foot. Slide the front foot back, and we're in that press-up position. So it's like the body's diagonal, yeah? As you exhale, we go halfway. As you inhale, we come up. You got 4 more. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, up. If it's a little hard, bring the knees in, same thing. Forearms down. And then back up. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Send the hips back. And let's go high this time. Downward facing dog. First one. So just walk it out. Get settled. Enjoy the feeling. Soften the shoulders here. Melt the chest. The head be heavy. Nice. Good. Big breath in. Walk the feet back. And let's roll forward to a high plank. Good. So it's our first one. Everything's central. Push the floor away. Breath is strong here. Really spread the fingers. Really draw up the thighs. Really push so that your shoulder blades are like spreading apart. It's almost like you're trying to hollow out the chest. We're here for 3. Stay with the breath. Exhale for 2. Good. On 1, hips high. Walk the feet in. Downward facing dog. 1 big breath in here. As you exhale, knees down, tabletop. Okay, move again. Some cat-cows, some swishes and sways. If you want, melting heart is an option. So walk the hands forward and just pause here. Hands can be shoulder width. They can be a bit wider. Just adapt it for what feels good for you. Wider, you feel it more in the chest. Narrower, you feel it more in the shoulders. And I think it's quite nice to come up and down here as well. So if you want to keep moving with your breath, just exhale lower and inhale, lift up a little. I like to keep moving when I practice, so I'm always using the breath to just add some little movements in. So if you're doing those, feel the shoulders warm as well as lengthen. Good. Listen carefully. If you took your hands quite wide, just bring them in a little bit more narrower towards like shoulder width. Forearms are going to come down. Shoulders over shoulders over elbows. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, forearm plank, okay? Same thing. Push into the forearms, broaden through the upper back. Shoulder blades are spreading. Knees can float down if they need to. We're here for 5. Exhale for 4. Draw up the thighs, hips in line with shoulders for 3. You got it. Keep pushing for 2. Good. On 1, knees wide. Send the hips back. Take a brief child's pose. Maybe move a little bit. Let it go. And then we're back in tabletop. Whenever you're ready, let's go straight in. Left heel back. Right arm forward. Reach. Move fingers, wrists, ankles, toes. And with your kind of reach, you want the gaze to be just to the top of your mat. The neck is long. We're not kind of looking forward. We're keeping the spine nice and long. Good. When you're ready, inhale to reach. It's almost like we go a little bit higher with the foot and the ankle. And then exhale, elbow, knee together. Good. How's the breath? Inhale to come out. Exhale to draw in. Really nice breath. Good. 3 more. Inhale out. Exhale, draw in. Completely in control, your body. Breathe in and breathe out. You just got 1 more. Really nice. Breathe in. Nice. Breathe out. Good. Extend and reach. Remember, you can stay here. You can maybe try and reach for the back foot. Whether you take hold is, see how your body is. If you've got hold, foot kicks into hand. It's almost like you're trying to lift the foot to the sky. We're here for 3. Lengthen through the thigh bone for 2. Nice. Without too much of a ping, release the hands and create a little kickstand this time with the right foot. And then you're extending the left arm up into your supported side plank. Good. So just get settled here. Make sure you've got enough space as well. Sometimes the hand and the knee are a little bit close together. Good. When you're ready, elbow and knee come towards one another above the hip. Nice. Inhale to reach. Exhale to crunch. It's almost like you're doing like a half wild thing when you reach. You can get really into it. Nice. Let's do 3 more. Elbow and knee together for 3. Inhale to reach. Exhale, elbow and knee for 2. This time, inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow and knee together. Look to the front of the mat. Swivel and step. Lovely. Low lunge, this time with the left foot forward. Rocking forwards and backwards. Nice. Once you've done about 3 of those, you can come up. Arms are up to you, whatever feels good this morning. Just remember to keep hugging left hip back, sending right hip forward. Beautiful. We're here for 3. How's the breath? For 2. Good. On 1, hands to the floor. Let's step the back foot to meet the front foot at the top of the mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, deeply fold. You can grab the toes. You can just dangle here. I don't mind, whatever feels good. Your forward fold. When you're ready, you're going to roll up through the spine. Okay, so we're standing at the top of the mat. I'm going to flow through some sun salutations with a bit of lengthening, some low lunges, eventually some high lunges, some strength stuff in between. Always optional, okay? Inhale, arms are going to come forward and up. Reach nice and high. Exhale, forward fold. Okay, listen carefully. Right leg floats nice and high. It's like we take a little standing split. Some of you will know this one. Exhale, drop the toes to the back of the mat. Let's drop the knee on this first round. Inhale, low lunge. Good. Exhale, hands to the floor. Slide, and we're in that little half press up position. This time we exhale, lower all the way down, but with control. Good. Inhale, peel and lift. Squeeze shoulders. Remember what you know. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, push yourself up. And exhale, hips back and high, downward facing dog. Okay, this time let's just stay still here. Yeah? Nice and stable, nice and strong. Really push through the hands. Really lift the hips to the sky. Good. On your next inhale, float the right leg nice and high. Look forward. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands. Bump it up if you need. Back knee down. Inhale. We're back in a low lunge, this time on the other side. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, float the back leg really high. Standing split again. Exhale, feet together and fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Let's go again. This time, inhale, left leg floats high. Nice. Exhale, drop the toes, drop the knee. Inhale, low lunge. Let's really start to move with the breath now. Exhale, hands down. Last time with the knees, slide the foot, lower with control for 3, for 2. Good. On 1, inhale, squeeze and lift. Exhale, forehead down, tuck toes. Wrap those upper arms in, hands, knees and toes. Push yourself up. Exhale, hips back and high. Downward facing dog. Just 3 breaths. Come back to the breath. Good. On your next inhale, left leg floats nice and high. Look forward. Exhale, step the foot all the way through. Drop the back knee, uncurl the toes. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, power that back leg really high. Exhale, feet together and fold. Inhale all the way up. This time, exhale, just come to stand. Let it go. Close the eyes, roll the shoulders. So that's the little flow. Option high lunge now. Some little exercises in between when we have our downward dog. They're all optional. You can rest. Okay, let's go. Inhale, arms up. Really enjoy the movement and breath now. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg super high. Exhale, land the toes. Option, high lunge. So sweep the arms. All on that inhale. Exhale, can you hands down, step back to plank. 1 breath in here. Option knees, or if you're ready, chaturanga is halfway. Inhale, roll over the toes. Come into deeper back bend if you want. Exhale, slow push back. Downward facing dog. Option, stay here. Or inhale, right leg nice and high. Exhale, roll forward, draw the knee into the chest. Good. Inhale, we take it all the way back. Exhale, we roll forward, draw the knee into the chest. Good. You've got 3 more. Inhale, back. Exhale, roll it forward. Beautiful. Last 2. Inhale, back. You got it. Exhale, push the floor away. Really round the upper back. Last time. Inhale, we go back. Exhale, just hold for a moment and then step the foot through. Wow, well done. Inhale, high lunge. 1 breath only. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, power the back leg high. Exhale, feet together and fold. Inhale all the way up. Let's go. Exhale all the way down. Left side. Inhale, left leg nice and high. Exhale, land the toes really far back. Inhale, sweep the arms, high lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor. Can you step back and lower all on that exhale? Good. Inhale, come through. Exhale, push back. Give me 1 breath here. And then when you're ready, you know what's coming. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, roll it forward. Knee into chest. Think about your back toes. Inhale, back. As you exhale, you're really rolling forward on the back toes. 3 more. Inhale, back. Don't rush them. They're controlled. Exhale, roll forward. 2 more. Inhale, we go back. Exhale, we roll it forward. You've got your last one now. So inhale, back. Roll it forward. Just hover for a moment and then step the foot through. 1 breath, high lunge. Sweep the arms. Exhale, hands down, frame the foot. Inhale, power the back leg high. Exhale, feet together and fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, find some stillness. Close the eyes, breathe. Well done. Looking good, looking strong. Just take 3 breaths here. You're fine. Breathe. You're good. Same thing, just different things when we're in downward dog. Enjoy the flow. Inhale, arms up. You got it now. You know where you're going. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, right leg nice and high. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, high or low lunge. You can go back to low lunge. Exhale, release. Step back, slide if you want to. Knees are there as an option. Chaturanga or up dog. You take your options. We meet in downward facing dog. So you can stay here, okay? Or if you'd like, on your next exhale, you're going to hover your elbows as if they're going to drop to the earth, and then you're going to change your mind and bring them back up. So exhale, hover. Inhale, lift up. You've got 8 more. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Lovely. For 6. It's an exhale to come down for 5. Exhale, lower for 4. Just the elbows move for 3. Lovely. Last 2. Good. Final 1. Exhale, hover. Inhale, lift. Well done. Let it go. Take a breath. And then inhale, right leg nice and high. Exhale, let's split our dog now. So stack the hip and bend the knee. If you want to move a little bit here, you can. That should feel quite nice. We've opened up the front of our hips with all those low lunges. Good. On your next inhale, extend the leg, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot through. Inhale, high lunge. Okay, let's exhale, sink a little lower now. Okay, so right hip back, heavy through the hips, strong through the feet. It's like we're wrapping into like a midline. So press through the edges of your feet, press through your big toes, almost like hug in, yeah? Send your hips a little bit lower, bend the elbows a little bit more. You've got 5 pulses. So inhale, we come up. Exhale, we come down. Really nice. Good breath. Breathe in to come up, controlled. Exhale to come down. 3 more. Breathe in to come up. Breathe out to come down. Good. If you need to exhale through the mouth, just do it. It feels nice. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale. This time you frame the foot. You kick the back leg really high. Standing split. Let's just hold it for 3. Can you go a little bit lower? For 2, can you lift the leg a little higher into that fold? On 1, feet together and fold. Let it go. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Good. Inhale, left leg nice and high. Standing split. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, just 1 breath in this high lunge. Remember, your low lunge is the option. Exhale through your vinyasa. Hands down, step back and lower. Inhale to come through. Exhale to push it back. Take a big breath in and a nice steady breath out. Option, stay here. Or this time we drop the forearms down and we hold our dolphin. So you're going to do that little hover, but land the elbows. And you've just got 10 breaths here, okay? So make sure the elbows are shoulder width. The knees might soften a little bit to help you out. You're trying to push the weight back and still lift the hips high. Let's call that 3. Give me 7 more breaths. If you need to rest in child's pose or come back to downward dog, you take it. Let the head be heavy here. Well done. Really nice. Give me 3 more breaths now. Breathe in. Breathe out 3. Breathe in. Breathe out for 2. Last one. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now, how you get out is up to you. You might drop the knees or you might be able to push through the hands and lift the elbows from here. Well done. Okay, inhale. Left leg nice and high when you're ready. Bend the knee, stack the hip into your split dog. Equal pressure through the hands. Feel free to move the leg a little bit here if you want to. Nice. On your next inhale, square the hips, extend the leg, look forward. Exhale, step the foot all the way through. Inhale, high or low lunge. Exhale, hands, oh no, stay here. We've got to do our pulses. Nearly forgot. It's because my hair is having a nightmare. Okay, exhale, sink a little lower. Great, okay, so you got 5 pulses. Remember everything you know, wrap in. Take an inhale to squeeze and reach. Take an exhale to come a little bit lower. Good, 4 more, really nice control. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Lovely, breathe out. Last one, breathe in. As you breathe out, hands to the floor. Inhale, kick that back leg nice and high. We're holding our standing split just for 3, for 2, on 1, feet together and fold. Let it go. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, come back to stillness, standing at the top of the mat. Just let it go, take a few moments. Breathe. Okay, couple more rounds, yeah? Inhale, arms up, blink the eyes open, reach. Exhale, fully forward fold. Inhale, right leg super high. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, high or low lunge. Exhale through your vinyasa. Some of you might want to float that foot back and take a vinyasa with the leg lifted. Oi. Then drop the foot to come through to your up dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, listen carefully. We're coming back to that shoulder strength. So you're going to drop the forearms down. This time, interlace the fingers together. Create a fist. Make sure your elbows are nice and close. They're shoulder width. This might be enough, or on your next exhale, bring the chin over the thumbs and then send it back. You know how many you've got? 10. So exhale, roll forward. Inhale, push back for 9. These are tough. Keep going for 8. For 7. For 6. For 5, I'm right here with you. For 4, it's control, don't rush these. For 3. For 2. Last one, well done. Let it go, release the hands, push them down. Take a breath in downward facing dog. Okay, when you're ready, right leg nice and high. Split dog is your option 1. Or we're going to flip it now into our wild thing. So blade edge of the left foot, ball of the right foot. See if you can go with control into that. 5 breaths. Lift the hips high. Half wild thing is knee down. It's absolutely fine. Good, now listen carefully. Before we step the foot forward, you're going to find your way to side plank or supported side plank. So your right foot's going to stack on top of your left foot. Good, okay. So that's what we kind of need for that step through to high lunge. Remember that elbow and knee thing we did? Do the elbow and knee thing again. Bring them together, then look to the top of the mat and step the foot forward. I know, it's tricky, but you know that transition to high lunge, that's essentially the move, just a little bit slower. Inhale, high lunge. We'll give it a go next time. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, standing split. Exhale, feet together and fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. You got it. Inhale, left leg nice and high, standing split. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, 1 breath in high lunge. Exhale through your vinyasa. Hands down, float the leg if you did it on the first side, and lower. Inhale, come through. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, last bit of dolphin work. You're going to do 5 breaths with the right leg lifted and 5 breaths with the left leg lifted. So come into dolphin, drop the forearms, spread the fingers. Let's not clasp the hands. Let's do traditional dolphin, yeah? And then if that feels okay, you're going to lift the right leg into the sky. So it's like 3-legged dog, but with dolphin. Okay, we're just here for 3. Exhale for 2. On 1, switch. So right foot down, left leg high. 5. 4. Keep pushing through the forearms, send the weight back. 3. 2. Well done. On 1, foot down, push through the hands, downward dog. Take a breath. And then when you're ready, left leg nice and high. Split it. Then take your time to flip it. 5 breaths in Wild Thing. Good. We're here. We're holding. We're breathing for 3. For 2. You know what's coming. On 1, you're going to find your way to side plank. So you need to make sure the foot and the hand are really far apart. They're the whole length of the mat. Should just be a little pick up and a stack. Lift the hips for 3. Really nice for 2. Elbow and knee come together on 1. Then face the front of the mat, left foot forward. Ha-ha, yeah, we got it. Inhale, and then you can use momentum to sweep up into your high lunge. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, power the back leg high. Exhale, feet together and fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, come to stillness. Close the eyes. Find your breath. Well done. Really nice. We're going to take one more round. 1 breath, 1 movement this time, yeah? Straight through it. Great, we've got some nice music as well. Okay, breathe. Try and get that step from Wild Thing to high lunge. Yeah? Inhale, arms up. Let's go. Exhale, fold. 1 breath, 1 movement. Enjoy the flow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it back. Let's see if we can all sweep the arms. High lunge, strong. Exhale, vinyasa. Hands down, step it back, lower. Inhale, come through. Exhale, push back. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, split it. Inhale, flip it. Take 1 breath in your Wild Thing. Lift a little higher. Look forward to the top of the mat. Go through that little side plank. Bend the knees, step the right foot forward, sweep the arms, high lunge. Good. Exhale, sink a little deeper. And inhale, shoot forward. Okay, just pausing here. Warrior 3 before we take our standing split. Push off the back toes and lift. We're here for 5. Last bit of work this morning for 4. Can you reach the arms forward for 3? For 2. Float down into standing split on 1. Lift the leg as high as you can for 5. For 4. It's your last one on this side. 3. 2. Feet together on 1. Let it go. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Final side. Inhale, left leg super high. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, sweep the arms, high lunge. You got it. Exhale, vinyasa. Hands down, step back, lower. Inhale through. Exhale back. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, find your Wild Thing. 1 good breath here. Good, look to the top of the mat. Left foot, top of the mat. Side planky thing, elbow to knee, sweep and high lunge. Great. Exhale, sink a little lower. Lovely. On your next inhale, hinge forward, take the arms back. Just pause here. Feel strong in that left leg. And then when you're ready, soften the back knee, push off the back toes. Warrior 3 for 5. Maybe reach the arms for 4. You got it. For 3. For 2. On 1, float the hands, standing split for 5. For 4. for 3, for 2, arm 1, feet together and fold, let it go. Take the feet a little wider, catch the elbows, and just let it go. Just sway a little bit here from side to side. Belly to thigh, nice and heavy. Good. Can you bend and extend the knees a few times? We're going to come all the way down, so take your time to get there. So butt to floor, yeah? Maybe take the hands behind you. Good, nice. Shuffle back. Reach the arms behind you, knees are soft. And just take a nice little sway here. Well done. As you do that, really angle the hip over. Oh, nice. Good. Some of you might want to grab a brick for this final bit. Don't worry if you've not got one, I can bring you on. We're just going to ease into a bridge. So when you're ready, all that opening up we've done, let's take a supported bridge if you want, or you can just work with your arms and your feet. I don't mind. If you need a brick, you just give me a wave. On your next inhale, you're going to push through the feet and roll the spine up. As you exhale, you're going to roll it straight back down. Inhale to roll up. Exhale to roll down. You can stay with these, or next time you're up, you can stay up. Maybe clasp the hands, tuck the shoulders, maybe pop a block underneath your low back. That feels lovely. Whatever you're doing, just take 5 breaths here. On the brick, on your forearms. Let the body be heavy and settle, especially if you're on the brick. Good. On your next exhale, remove the block or release the hands and just float them above you as you slowly ease down the spine. Once you get to the bottom, just swish the knees from side to side. And yogi's choice, you can take a few more movements here. You might want to ease into a twist. Just 3 to 5 breaths on each side. Or maybe you're ready to find stillness in Shavasana. But it's your choice. Nothing to do now, but just take a few moments of rest. Easing down through a twist or just finding stillness. The best part, hey? Let go of your practice. Let go of your breath. Nothing to do. Okay, everyone, slowly start to bring your awareness back to the day. Move fingers, toes, anything that feels good. Might be nice to take a full body stretch. And then when you feel ready, bring the knees in, give yourself a squeeze, maybe a little rock from side to side. And then just drop to one side so you're able to push yourself up and come to a comfortable seat when you're ready. Roll the shoulders, sit nice and tall. Big breath in. Nice steady breath out. At the end of that breath, just lower the chin to the chest. Bow down to yourself, sign of gratitude for taking your practice. Gratitude to your fellow yogis for joining you. Well done, everyone. Huge gratitude from me. Have a great Tuesday. Thanks. Well done. We did loads in 45 minutes. Great. Well done, online yogis. Morning. Everyone feeling okay? Just about, yeah? Just about. Great. Oh, I know. We don't stop doing